I guess we can kind of go in and dive into some topics here. I guess we can start with woke light. Man, it is not good for Bud Light whatsoever. You know, they're trying to do everything that they can to stop the bleeding, but the bleeding will not stop.
It's a wrap, dude.
It's
I
a
don't.
wrap. It's a wrap. Did you see that commercial that they actually put for the NFL draft?
I did not see the. Well, yeah, I did actually. I saw it live
Yeah. Okay.
when I was watching the draft. If it's the one with the, I guess three teenagers that are outside at like a
Yeah.
concert,
Yeah, they're like at a concert or
something.
something like
Yeah,
that. It's like
okay.
30 seconds. Yeah.
I saw it live.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and
They
I
have
was
the
like,
comments turned off on YouTube. They're getting demolished.
and I literally saw it and was like, that's not going to work.
Yeah.
I told Melissa, I said, well, that's not going to work.
Well, honestly, that is the least of their problems, Rhodes, because
Oh, they're
their
screwed.
sales have tanked. This is bad. Check this out. Bud Light sales getting worse by the week as Miller Coors take off. They're going to fall off a cliff, I believe. I don't know how they're going to rebound from this. They're trying to
I
make
don't.
the patriotic commercials now. It ain't
It won't
working.
work. It won't work. There. Not only that, but let's just be real. Their beer wasn't good enough for them to make this kind of a mess up. It's not like they had the end all be all of beers either. I mean, it was
Yeah.
like, well, you know what? That's going to be a. You want to do something like that? I was trying to be loyal. You wanted to piss in our face. Well, this is an easy out for me. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
And it won't be. Again, go back to what I said the other day. You know, if Donald Trump Jr. can come out and ask people to end the boycott and everybody gives him a double middle finger and a resounding hell no,
Yeah.
this thing ain't ending.
It got worse.
It's over.
It got worse.
I think he actually heard it even worse. I think we wanted to make a point that they are not getting out of this mess. They're not.
Yeah.
Honestly, I want to see them go bankrupt.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I said,
Yeah.
if you're going to boycott them, boycott forever. Look at this. This is how bad it is. The latest numbers are in, and the folks over at Anheuser-Busch may want to look away. According to Beer Business Daily, Bud Light's off-premises sales volume, the amount of beer sold outside of restaurants and bars, was down 26.1%
Wow.
from a year earlier in the week ending in April 22. That's even worse than the 21.1% decrease from the week prior, while Bud Light numbers are now down 8% for the year. Those above figures include sales at grocery stores, convenience stores, and liquor stores. Quote, the shocking deterioration of Bud Light's blue market share continued apace through the third week of April and actually somehow worsened. We've never seen such a dramatic shift in national share in such a short period. Beer Business Daily wrote on its website. My God. But here's the thing. Bud Light sales down nearly 30% as Miller Lite, Coors Light go up. So this is a telltale sign here that people, they're not stopping drinking their beer. They're finding alternatives to woke light.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
There's
it's
no way.
just that simple.
People aren't gonna. There was way too many alternatives out there for a beer company to have done something like this, you know. And now that they have gone to these other companies like Coors and Miller Lite, outside of them doing something as dumb as this was, they're not getting these folks back.
No. Check this out. The same report paints a much greener picture for the folks over at Miller Lite and Coors. The trade publication and data provider noted that Coors Light volume was up 13.3% in the third week of April, while Miller Lite's volume rose 13.6%. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Well,
is a disaster.
in fact, I probably got some video I can share on this because
Okay.
this is Costco, and we've also got Sam's Club, but Costco is having to run. Look at this. We're talking $15 36 packs of beer at Costco,
Wow.
and they can't get rid of this crap. They can't get rid of it. It's normally priced at $30.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And look at this. Here's some video we can actually play. Check this out. That's their pallets at a Costco. Look at that.
Yeah.
That
Nobody's buying it.
is look. This is Miller Lite, and that was Coors.
Oh my
Look at that.
God.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
you know what? I have a Costco membership. I'm gonna have to check it out and see what it actually looks like at my local Costco next time I go.
Yeah. That's crazy as hell. It really is. I figured we'd throw that in, but yeah, I mean, it's blatant. It's right out in the open. Miller Lite, Coors Light sold out. Nothing touched. And I said, this is what our Walmarts look like here. Something I want to point out here about this video, though, I just showed. This was in liberal ass Michigan.
I heard about something similar in somewhere in New York too, liberal area also. Like
Think
people are
about
not
that.
buying
Yeah.
Bud Light. So liberal area in Michigan, they have rejected woke light.
We're starting to see a sort of dirty little secret coming out that the radical left didn't want exposed. Robert Kennedy is starting to expose it. He's exposing a lot of people and just beer sales and things like this. There's a lot of Democrats that secretly aren't okay with this bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that are not okay
Think
with
of this,
it.
man. Think of this. Even 10 years ago, I don't believe you would see Democrat voters down with this stuff. Let's just be real. They wouldn't be down with this. But for some reason, all this stuff, with the kids pushing this stuff in schools, they're trying to make it acceptable to the average everyday person. And the average everyday person isn't going to be down with this stuff. They're just not.
Well, and for example, in my area, there are still a lot of old school Democrats. You're talking about people that are still gun owners here. In fact, if I was to wager a guess, the only real issue where the two parties tend to separate is they tend to be supporters of abortions, whereas we're not. And
Right.
that's where they split parties. But a lot of the other stuff lines up with a conservative in a lot of ways, like the girls going in, the boys going into girls' bathrooms. No, they're not having that shit.
No.
They're not okay with that.
I think I said this story before. Back in I think it was like 20. What year was it? 20, probably like 10 years ago out here in Houston. Anise Parker, the liberal mayor of Houston, she was trying to push to get biological boys into women's restrooms and vice versa. And the people of Houston overwhelmingly voted that down. I'm talking about it was like 65% said no, we're not going to do that.
And that's Harris County.
That's Harris County, but we're talking about just city of Houston, though, which is going to be more blue.
That's
than
what I
Harris
mean.
County.
Yeah, it's a blue ass area.
Yeah.
One of the bluest areas outside of Travis County, where Austin is.
Yeah.
In all of the state, and they still shot it down.
Yeah. And people in Houston shot it down. I remember Sally Field was out here trying to push it. So, I got ties to Houston. You don't even live in Houston.
Sorry, frog. I don't care if you were in Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah.
I'm not down with that. She's woke as hell. Did you know that? She's
Yeah.
super woke.
Yeah. But trust me, I would much rather live in the city of Houston than in Austin. Not even close. I wouldn't even have to think about that. I mean, Austin, if we can just carve out Austin out of Texas and just put it on the island somewhere, Texas would be much better off.
We got to be careful, though. I mean, even in Houston, it can end up becoming radical like Austin.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
know?
But
it can be.
the thing is, though, man, it's the people from California that move. When they move to Texas, they want to move to Austin. And they just don't understand. Austin does not represent Texas. Yeah, Houston is a blue city, but it ain't that blue. It ain't blue like Austin. Austin is much more radical. I mean,
Yeah.
Austin, didn't they defund their police? I think they
Yeah,
did. Sylvester
you've got-
Turner, the mayor of Houston, never defunded the police.
You've got a lot more direct California transplants in Austin.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Absolutely.
The thing about
And-
the city of Houston, they got people from everywhere in Houston. Everywhere.
Tyler, Texas, you're on alert. You're starting to look awfully blue these days. Smith
Yeah.
County, a notoriously red
Yeah.
county. When I'm driving through Tyler and I look over and see a Black Lives Matter mural in Tyler, Texas, you better watch. I mean, because Tyler's getting a lot of transplants because their medical field is starting to grow there. But they're getting people coming in. The wokes out of Dallas are coming in. Wokes out of California are coming in. And I don't know who Tyler is exactly marketing to, but I feel like there's a bit of an agenda there. They have a lot more LGBT protest over there out in the open. You know, a lot of these places around Longview we don't really get down like that. We don't.
Yeah.
I mean,